Yo, what's up, chat? What's up, what's up, what's up? Where's my FOV? Oh, look, it's my face. Too close. Anyways, what's up, guys? What's up? Hope everybody's having a great Thursday. I think it's Thursday. Also, Aliopi, thank you for the 50 months. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Much love, much love. Welcome in, chat. Welcome in. Gonna say something, and now I forgot, so I guess it wasn't very important if I forgot to say it, but, like, within seconds. Anyways. Let's see. Best chill out lounge music. Holy fucking elevator music playlist. How's it going? It's going alright. I may have just, like, been lazy and then streamed the past 2 days, and I'll be honest, but that's okay. I think. That's, like, probably okay. I need to go repair my pickaxes really quickly. That's what I wanted to do. What I was gonna say I wanted to do. Because we got a lot more Amethyst to mine. Hopefully I can get it all today. We'll see. We shall see. Is PvP still? Holy. The fact PvP still exists is crazy, bro. I'm shocked. Okay, I can't with this music. I can't. I already can't. I put it on for 2 seconds and I'm already done with it. Like, what the fuck is this? I feel like... I don't even know what. Like, this is a rave gone wrong. We'll just go to my playlist. PvP playlist, question mark? No. Why would I use PvP playlist? The playlist is dead. Never to be touched again. Where the fuck? This looks good. Alright. Anyways. What was I saying? I need to go repair my pickaxe and stuff really quickly because it's a little bit damaged and my elytra while I'm at it. So probably just gonna go to the end because starting the gold farm is a little bit annoying at times. Actually, I can probably just mend with ghast farm, can't I? Just mend with the ghast farm. 1v10 or at least 1v5. That's fair, that's fair. Let's see how well this works. I don't actually know if this is going to work at all, but we're about to find out. It took a while. Did I get 0 XP? Give it a second. It's just being a little bit slow. I don't think this works for XP, unfortunately. Okay, we'll just go to the Enderman farm. I'll stop being lazy. So miserable practicing with randoms. That's PvP for you. What the fuck? Why is there a block of farmland down there? Who placed that? Wasn't me. If I can knock out all of the Amethyst today, we'll be in pretty good pace to, like, actually start this year soon. Aside from the fact that I haven't AFK'd any resources. Gulp. I just was traps. I also need to test this and see if it'll actually make hardened clay. I'm pretty sure it will, but I got to actually test it. These servers Java PvP. You know, respond controller. Holy controller. It's diabolical. Why are there missing leaves here? Maybe there's not missing leaves here. Crazy. This farm's kind of but it works. I would use the pigment farm, but I have to fucking set it up with a damn llama, and it's just annoying as fuck. Better PvP. I say as I'm a Bedrock player. GG, bro. I just hate PvP in general. I'm just a PvP op. The PvP Oppenheimer, bro. Minus the whole bomb. Why is your hair white? I'm like old and stuff. I'm old and dying. You're level 420. I have a feeling I'll be like level 800 before I get done with all the bartering AFK that I'm gonna need. I need so much fucking quartz. Actually, I can math it right now, can I? Do you get 4 andesite when you craft? You get 2. How much diorite do you get when you craft? 2. So I need what? 3,000 quartz? Oh, that's actually not that much. There's just like 2 shulkers. Oh. Actually, like, less than I thought it would be. Oh, this is good. I'll just repair everything else whilst I'm here. This is mending, right? Yeah. I feel like I'm just retired now. I'm a retired unk. Like, I'm on my building arc, bro. Okay, what am I ever gonna do with, like, all these pearls? I'll keep, like, that much on me. Alright, we're just gonna go look for Amethyst now. I'm probably gonna fly north, just hit whatever cave I find first. North is spawn. Do I care? We'll go south then. And I'm just gonna free cam out all of the Amethyst. I know this is like cheating, but people would use replay mod. I'm just using free cam instead because I'm saving time. We went over this in the last stream. I'm the free cam gamer now. Call me main pair, the way I use free cam. Pause. This cave looks fine. That is... Holy fuck! Bro, why is this seed so damn mountainous? Like... Bruh. I have, like, some crazy plan, but I don't think it's ever gonna see the light of day, unfortunately. But I also, like, don't want to say it, in case there's a chance it can see the light of day. But I also think even if I said it, nobody would ever attempt it because of how stupid it is. Like, I don't even think SB would do it. Like, that's how dumb it is, bro. That's how dumb it fucking is. Alright, we're just gonna go down. What's my Y level right now? 30. This is a Minsuki Pokemon. Sorry, I was, like, off in my own little world. I don't want to deal with Deep Dark. Do geodes still spawn down in this? This cave is buns. What way do I want to go for these geodes? Is there any near me, even? I'm in, like, the anti-geo. Okay, we're gonna go to this cave. What direction is this? I was not paying any attention. North. Oop. Ow. That was like the worst possible spot I could have landed, I'm gonna be honest. Is my music... My music is loud, isn't it? Where are we going? We're gonna ignore this ancient city because I'm kind of like using free cam right now. I just want the geodes. We're gonna spawn a word in our... I would prefer not to, but... 50-50? No, I say 0%. People could do it if the world size was smaller. So I guess it is like, it gets progressively easier the smaller the world is, right? So if there's like a server with a small world border, then I could see it happening. But anything that's like 10k by 10k is already stupid. But like, I'm already like running out of juice with Minecraft, and it's probably, I think I mathed it, it's a 500-hour project or more, and it's like, I don't think I have it in me for a 500-hour project. I don't think I have it in me, bro. It could also be longer than 500 hours of some of the things I've been seeing. Plus, when Sulfur update comes out, World Border is going to expand so that we can get access to Sulfur, even though it's like a useless block, so maybe I can delay it, but... 5k Amethyst? This is just like the OG 12-hour quartz mining streams from Lifesteal Season 2. I probably deadass mine quartz for over 50 hours. Like, no troll. So 25k Amethyst is like nothing. I can break these. I don't know why I'm not. It's not like I'm building a farm out of this. A lot of time for it. Yeah. That's also why I said no one would probably ever do it. Because SMP creators these days are like super lazy unless you're SB. SB's like the only exception. He's like the freak of the SMP niche, bro. Quartz is simple to spot. So are Amethyst when you use free cam. Lol. Don't worry, all the builders use free cam for stuff like this. It's okay. Or I guess they use replay mod if they need resources like this. Free cam just speeds up the process. So I guess I'm a cheater. I'm a dirty cheater now, bro. I'm not gonna say that, never mind. There's like, sometimes I like want to say things, but I feel like it's gonna like, unironically, upset people. So like, I feel like it shouldn't though, at the same time. I don't think anyone should care. For really Amethyst shards, like 4 shards made 4 blocks, then it would actually be worth it to make Amethyst farms, but With how inefficient the fucking farms are, it's just not worth it.
"54 months crazy. School's got me in a chokehold, so I got to dip frown."
Rip. Thank you for the 54 months, though. How long is that? Is that nearly 5 years? Jesus, bro. That means I've nearly been doing this shit for 5 years now. 5 years, and I'm still fucking irrelevant. W, bro. One day I'll lock in, I swear. One day I'll lock in. Just you wait. It might be another 5 years, but I'll lock in. I'll lock in one day. Where are we going next? There's a lot of geodes this way, so we'll probably go this way then. Why is this the way I'm facing? Yeah. If I went every geo to remember it with Pearl Stasis, yeah, the problem is, I looked at the farms, and I was looking at the Il Mango farm, and he had 16 of them, I think, running, and he said it took him a couple days just to get over 100,000 shards. So it would take me a couple days of AFKing 16 of those to get the amount I would need. So it's just not worth it. I'm mining under it? No. If you have 50 geode farms, yeah, but like you don't factor in how long it takes to build the farms. For Amethyst farms, you have to like run some script and it'll automatically make the farm for you because each Amethyst is unique. So Ilmango has a mod that like it'll like auto make the farm for you, and you have to make a different farm at every single Amethyst. So it's realistically to build that many, it's probably like a 20-30 hour project. And then on top of that, you then have to AFK a few days. So it's nowhere near efficient enough. I guess what I could have done is like maybe built 4 of them and then left them permastasis as I'm AFKing other things in the world. Maybe that would have been smart instead of manually mining it. Honestly, I'm now realizing that probably would have been much smarter than mining it manually, but now I've already committed to manually mining it, so... I've already committed now. My hands are tied. Alright, this sounds kind of fun. What? Is the baby one coming? Alright, so I'll have to go through and download all of my fucking Twitch VODs. It's just gonna take me forever. Like, I already spent like 5 hours moving a bunch of footage over today. Okay, it wasn't 5 hours, it was more like 3 hours, but still. It's such a slow process. I like off-centered. Kind of, it's fine. Green screen should be back for the next few streams because the dog is going back home tomorrow. So I'll see how I like that. Should probably also get a few replay recordings me mining Amethyst. Might not be a bad idea. I think it might unironically take about 30 minutes per shulker. I don't know if that's a good pace or not. So in 3 hours, I'll get 6 shulkers on average, and I think I need 7. Fuck! 6 and the number that comes after. There we go. Bro, I actually have, like, problems. I was at the doctor, like, what, last week, I think it was? And they were asking me, like, I think it was when I stopped taking a pill or something. And I was gonna say 6 or 7 days ago. And then, like, in my head, I realized, and I couldn't say it because I was like, there's no way I'm gonna say 6 or 7. So instead I said about a week ago. Like, it's actually bad, bro. It's actually bad. Like, I physically avoid it. Like, that's how bad it is. Like, I can't say those numbers beside each other anymore, bro. I'm too anti-brain rot. Like, I refuse to. Bruh. I wonder if there is, like, a faster way to get Amethyst. Probably just isn't. I'm just cooked. I just had to build out of Amethyst. I could have built out of, like, purple concrete instead, but no, I chose Amethyst. Am I, like, dumb? Am I a bot? Like, what am I doing, bro? I also wish Amethyst was Instamine. It not being Instamine makes this take a lot longer, too. Which is a little bit upsetting, but it's fine, I guess. Crickets, crickets, crickets. Some days I generally feel like I'm going, like, insane. Like, I might need to go to a psych ward. I got all this. That was oranges, welcome in. Let me depot all this. The fuck? Oops. Next is this way behind me. Spring has arrived. Spring has sprung. Bro, it was like... The shovels are here. It was like 40 degrees this morning or something. And then I like went on a walk an hour or so ago and it was like fucking 80. Like, bro? Are we trolling? Like, that's actually troll, right? Indecisive odd weather. That's just like the average Ohio weather experience, to be honest. Getting away from it. Yeah, it could be 20 one day and then 80 the next day here. It's actually diabolical. It's been pretty sunny for the most part. Until tomorrow. I think tomorrow's rain and storms, but that's okay, I guess. Hay? Hay's for horses. There's 80 say, well, it's like 80 and muggy and humid as shit. Does Twitch chat look weird? Yeah, I noticed that yesterday. I was in like a random Twitch stream and they like changed the font of Twitch chat. It looks fucking ugly. Who at Twitch decided to do that shit? Unless it's one of the add-ons doing it, I don't know. Like, the font looks fucking... Well, it looks normal on my end, actually. But I also have, the Twitch Studio chat popped out, not like the desktop Twitch chat. It's, like, larger. Bro. Let me pull up Twitch. Let me pull me up. I'll show you guys chat. Oh, wait. Wait, it's normal now. Wait, why was it fucked up? Okay, I'm tweaking. Maybe it's normal. Oh, maybe yesterday was like the fucking April Fool's text font. Dude. They probably changed the font for like April 1st. That actually makes sense. Schizophrenia? It's not schizophrenia. It was probably an April 1st thing where they just changed the text font. It's like some garbage ass fucking font too. So no schizophrenia here. At least not in this instance. There's like lots of schizophrenia, but in this particular instance, there's none, right? In this particular instance, I'm fully sane. Which is rare. Just this one time. Just this once. Just this once. The schizophrenia will return tomorrow. Or later today. Bro, last night, like on the topic of schizophrenia, last night, I don't know if I like had a dream or if I was like, it was like sleep paralysis or like some shit. I don't even know what the fuck happened. But like, that's a bad start. I don't even know if it like, if I'm even imagining it, if it was real or like, if I don't know. It's like actually so fucking weird. I woke up, quote unquote. I don't know if I woke up. I don't know if, once again, I don't know if this was like some fucked up dream or not. Because I barely remember it. But I like woke up and there was like, I swear it was like some demon thing looking at me. So then I like got up really quickly and then like ran out of my room to the bathroom. And then I took a piss, came back, and went back to sleep. So like, I don't know, bro. I'm like geeked. Sure, it's not your cat. No, the cat's not in my room. The cat. I have my aunt's dog right now, so the cat's not in the room. No, but this isn't the first time I've had weird shit like that happen, so, like, that's why I assume it was just, like, some weird, like, a mixture of, like, sleep paralysis and a dream or something. I don't even know, bro. It's, like, actually fucking geeked. Only sleep paralysis demon, yeah. This shit's, like, normal to me now, though, so it's whatever. Why'd you run into the other response to demon? I don't even know. That's why I don't even know, like, what happened. But that's genuinely all I fucking remember. Like, maybe me going to the bathroom and pissing was a separate instance, and I'm confusing things. I don't know, sometimes I just have, like, weird dreams and shit like that. I'm not going back for that. We're gonna go left here. Where's my hole? I need to come inside of it. Here. Presenting is to go to the bathroom? Well, like, maybe I was trying to run and hide, but then I just, like, had to piss and I pissed. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm lost. Where did I enter here from? Oh, right there. Sound of pissing scares the demons away. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's like how I unironically can't piss in public. Like, it's actually bad, bro. Like, I can't even use gas station bathrooms if they're isolated. Like, that's like still, that still classifies as pissing in public. Right in front of me. Someone peeks at you. I don't even think that, like, I don't think I give a shit. Like, if someone wants to, like, stare at me as I'm pissing, like, I don't care. Like, grab hold of it even if you want to. Like, I don't care, bro. So, like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, bro. Some of my anxiety is, like, genuinely unexplainable because it's like, why the fuck should I care if you stare at my, my thing, bro? You wanna stare at my caca? Like, stare at it, bro. I don't care. So 30 minutes average per shulker. I think I was checking out, so might be more like 20 minutes. Oh, fools, MC update. Do we even figure that out? It was like some thingy where you like drag your blocks instead of having an inventory, or maybe it was like you have an inventory, but all the blocks and stuff get dragged behind you. I don't know. I don't pay attention to Minecraft anymore. I'm like the D1 Minecraft hater. Like, I get a cortisol spike every single time I think about Minecraft updates. Low cortisol era. Yeah, bro. Chat, how the fuck do people walk 10,000 steps in a day? Like, how do people do that? Like, let's say you're working a 9 to 5 in an office cubicle. In order to take 10,000 steps, you're probably going to have to walk for about 3 hours, I'd say. I'd say it's about... No, it's probably more like 2 hours. It's probably like 2 hours up on your feet, moving around. So, like, you get back from your 9 to 5. So you just, like, Go on a 2-hour walk. But after you're done at your office cubicle, you probably want to die, so the last thing you want to do is walk. Like, you don't even want to exist, so why would you even walk at that point? Who are motivated like that? Bro, if you're that motivated, like, get out of the office cubicle. Your motivation is getting poured into the wrong place. So I think it's more, I don't think it's really a motivation thing, I think it's just more of a discipline thing, right? Like, people run insane long marathons, so not crazy to do 10k steps a day. Yeah, but those people aren't average. What I'm saying is, why is the average 10k steps a day? Like, you're supposed to get 10k on average. Like, there's no way that's average, right? Like, genuinely... Okay, well, I guess if you do sports or something, then you could probably count on, like, 2 hands how many people, but... Like, I don't think I could count on even 1 hand the amount of people that get their 10,000 steps in a day that I know. Like, I might know 2 people. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. But I don't actually know how many steps they get. So. Like, that'd be weird to just track someone's steps. I'd rather track their location anyways. Is this thing originated as a way to promote step calendar in Japan? Really? Holy fun fact. Should only count up to 10k steps. Huh. Oh my! I'm fucking the air, like, relax, bro. I know I got no game, but leave the air alone. So I go to the dentist with your blood pressure? Wait, she tracks your blood pressure? What the fuck? I mean, my location is tracked, but it's not like I go anywhere. So it's like, I don't really give a fuck. Does you require physical health checks in Japan? I feel like that should be, like, normal. I feel like employees need to go through... Holy voice crack. Dude, you know, maybe I should just stop talking. Maybe I should just, like, die. What the fuck was that? No, but, like, that just seems to be a normal thing everywhere. Like, I feel like employees need to go through physical health or mental health checks. But then again, if people in the United States were forced to go through a mental and physical health check, like, let's say once a year, I don't think anyone would be employed anymore. Like, you got these people working these office jobs, half of them would probably be wanting to die. It's like... And then that just gives, like, companies an excuse to replace their workers with AI, so... Never mind, bro. Where we go next? It's this one, way out here. And this one, which is, like... What the fuck? What is wrong with this geode here? Why does it spawn like that? Where was I looking? go backtrack a little bit here. So I can stay long? No, you're chilling. You're tuning in. Enjoy your nights. Is this the stun I take? The fuck? I guess. Wait, am I geeked? Wait, I'm tweaking. Where the fuck am I trying to go? I'm trying to go left. I don't even know, bro. This works, I guess. So we're... Okay, maybe it's more like 15, 20 minutes per shulker. But I guess it's if I have good Amethyst territory. Right now I'm in, like, dog shit ass Amethyst territory, so... Temptation to just, like, grab a fucking razor and just... reverse mohawk it. Think I'd rock a reverse mohawk? Probably not. I don't think anyone could ever rock a reverse mohawk. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe there's, like, at least one person out there that could. It's not me, that's for sure. I hope Willerhide finds my my Amethyst X-ray tunnels. He's gonna be so disappointed in me. He's gonna, like, kick me out, bro. Bro, where even is the hide, actually? Let's see. John Willeris Hyde. Offline, bro. Alright. I'm sending a bomb to his house. I've had enough of him. In-game. In game, yeah. I mean, I don't think I can, like, send a bomb to his IRL house, so I think the FBI would be after me for that one. Then again, just the statement alone has probably already put me on a list, so go. Don't worry, the FBI would never touch me. They'd never do anything to me. Lol. I'm a good boy. You been on list? Yeah, I've probably threatened to bomb people too many times, huh? Oops. Focus your resources on Marlowe, not me. Tracking your online orders? I don't even, like, barely order anything ever. On my phone just beep. Shut up, bro. Do, re, me, fa, la. What's the other one? Si, to. I don't even know, bro. I don't know fucking music. Bro, they'd think I'm a clanker for sure. Like, I'm not passing that test either. I'm gonna be honest. Re, fa, sol, la, di, do. Where there's no toe? Dude, maybe I just have toes on the mind or something. I don't know. My bad. No, why can't these clusters at the very least drop amethyst blocks when broken? Such a waste. You always have toes on your mind. Why would that, like, ever be a thing that I have on my mind? There are many things on my mind, and toes are, like, in the lower percentages of things, you know? It probably occupies only 3% of my brain space. Like, that's not that much. It's mentioned every stream. I think this is the first time I've mentioned toes in probably, like, 8 or more streams. Maybe longer. Don't lie. I'm not even lying. Why is that something I would lie about? Lopunny, on the other hand. Oh. Abilities out. Yeah, I saw Scovillain's got, I don't even know the fuck. I don't know what any of these are called. Scovillain's got, like, a decent one. Is anyone ever gonna use Scovillain still? Probably not. He's still dog shit. Excadrills, I think, is ass as well. Like, only being... I feel like 1/4 damage to protect just isn't enough to warrant it. Range of damage to you? Yeah. It just... Scovillain has so little bulk that it's wanting an Assault Vest for that ability to do fucking anything. But obviously it has to have its Mega Stone, so... It's kind of just dookie. That thing's dying to, like, 1 Hurricane. 1 Pelipper Hurricane and it's dead. Shows the heavily nerfed Urshifu. Yeah, the only, like, potential, like, good thing out of that is that maybe that means that Unseen Fist is getting nerfed. Like, there's no way they'd give a Mega something worse than what Urshifu has, right? So maybe Unseen Fist is gonna get nerfed to 1/4. But I don't know. I feel like Excadrill's wanting Sand Rush more. Like, I feel like if it kept Sand Rush, it's just better, right? Like, sure, being on hit through Protect is cool and all, but 1/4 damage only works in niche situations, and it doesn't work with Earthquake either. It's only good if the other guy's already low. We're gonna go up for this one, I think. Right? Yeah. A spin. Holy voice crack again. Jesus, bro. I'm gonna make it okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna go this way instead. This way looks much better, and there's a cave I can get into right here, right? Yeah. I don't know, I feel like Sandra should have been better still. Maybe I'm wrong. Ozone prefers Sand Rush? Yeah. I want to just go like this way. There's like 4 new abilities that haven't been revealed yet, though. For Megas that aren't in the game yet. I have a feeling one of them is probably like Heatran. Heatran will probably get a new ability. I don't know about the others, though. It's gonna be a second on maintenance. Yeah, it'll probably have the rest then, but I mean next week the game comes out anyway, so what Champions comes out Wednesday. What's ability? Yeah, I assume Floette's one of the ones that's not gonna be in rotation right away. Floette and Heatran probably aren't. And they're probably two of the ones with new abilities, I would guess. That'll be in a later format. Unless casual play just lets you use anything. And you could like mess around with them. Who knows how the formats will work though. One of the first ones, like in rotation. I feel like they're gonna wait like 2 or 3 regulations before any legendaries get brought in, right? I don't know how long it took Scarlet and Violet to do restricted format. It was probably like 2 or 3 seasons, right? But isn't Legend? Isn't Eternal Flat considered legendary though? I'm pretty sure it is. Next. That one's too far away to make it worth it. We're gonna go down towards this guy. So we're gonna quickly fill another shulker here. Or fill what I can. Amethyst here. Got this. The big one here. W Amethyst, bro. I'll stop the replay after this one. Should be good enough. Very disappointing. It's a better bad dreams. We're realistically not landing a Dark Void or Hypnosis. Well, I think Dark Void's getting reworked, right? Or at least it got reworked in the ZA. To where it gives them, what, drowsy? When they fall asleep or whatever. It depends on what Dark Void's rework is. I don't remember what it's getting reworked to. Maybe it's just... Does it do drowsy? I don't know what the fuck it does. I think it's damage, then gives them drowsiness. I don't remember what it's reworked to. But I assume this rework will transfer over. But it can be paired with Among Us. But I don't think Among Us is confirmed to be in the first format yet. No, Among Us is like GG. There might be, what the fuck, tentacle thing. I think he gets 4. It's like Giga Drain. Interesting. I like check it. Dark Void. 60 base power special move that inflicts damage, makes target drowsy, and restores HP to the user equal to 50% of the damage dealt. But it's actually good though, right? So it's like a yawn that damages and heals. I think that's decent still. It probably doesn't hit both targets though. If it hit both targets, it would be busted, right? Maybe it does hit both targets though. As good as it was, yeah. We all blame Smeargle. They should just like remove Smeargle from the game, honestly. That thing's like, he doesn't need to exist, let's be for real. Well, how to be a terrorist and ruin it completely. The non-Darkrai mons that use it will fail, so I don't even see the point. But yeah, why to get like... I mean, Darkrai's like barely ever regulated anyways, I guess, but like still. Or doesn't deserve it. Go with the Mungus. True. I mean, even then, like... Without a Mungus, just... I feel like follow me in general just to get off the Dark Void and keep Darkrai alive for a little bit. It doesn't even necessarily have to be Spore. Assuming it hits both targets on doubles. If it hits both targets, you just follow me, and then they're either forced to switch both, forced to switch like something, or just tank the sleep and the bad dreams the next turn. It's like regardless of it being beside a Mungus, like if it can just be kept alive, I feel like it puts off a lot of pressure. Because you're most likely not going to want to take the bad dreams damage. On top of the fact you're sleeping and can't do anything back. It's only one. I assume it'll only do one, but if it's two, then it's like busted. You don't want a repeat of the smear goal incident. You'd be like, never mind. I was gonna say Darkrai stats probably aren't good enough to like make good a demon, but then again, Smeargle has like the worst stats in the game, so like, never mind. Smeargle was a terrorist regardless. They should just never bring Smeargle to champions, I'm gonna be honest. Be like doing the world a privilege. The fuck? Yeah, so go out and spam Dark Pulse. Set up screen. Do you want to prepare for Darkrai? True. Isn't this like the super weird? Oh, wait, there's two here. Oh, they're both large too, and they're both like weird looking. Why do they like come outwards? Prefer when it comes in. Never mind. Sometimes it's best to just not speak. Any shulkers left? I assume 7? No, it's probably like it might be 6. 6 or the number that follows. One or the other. We'll see when I'm a little bit closer to full here. This is by far the most annoying and tedious block to get though. Everything else is... I have a farm for everything but the tough and the deep slate, but we'll be building a ton of war for that, so that also won't be that difficult. Crystal Drampa, yeah, I feel like it's hard to warrant a mega slot for your setup. Like, I'm trying to think of like what would pair well with Trampa, like maybe Basculegion. As our Chalon just is always good in the rain. Like, I feel like you'd prefer to have a more offensive Mega. I mean, Drampa's got, like, decent offenses, and I think it has Thunder. I think it gets Thunder. And I guess it's a bulky rain setter, too, which is different, but you can't Damp Rock it, which is kind of, like, meh. Look at all this. But I guess the fact that you have to Mega it is kind of nice, though, because if someone sends out, like, Torkoal, for example, for set up Sun, then you can win the Weather War. And Drampa's pretty slow, so it should always win Weather War anyways, because it's always going to Mega second. So against a Zard Y, Frostlass, what T-Tar, you'll always win, assuming you time the Mega correctly. So I guess it might be decent, actually, just for that reason. Especially because it's probably going to be like a very weather-dominated meta. Yeah, Zardois is gonna be meta. That's why I have like Hisuian Arcanine on all of my teams. Like what's his Zard gonna do about a Hisuian Arcanine choice banded fucking Rock Slide? I guess it's gonna avoid the 10%, right? But it's gonna live 10% of the time, but I mean the other 10% is just dead, right? And Hisuian Arcanine is also good in the Frostlass, so like I think Hisuian Arcanine. No, I don't think it'll have more usage than Incineroar, but I think it'll be up there. With Incineroar losing knockoff, I feel like it's lost a lot of utility. It's like in the current early game like meta, Hisuian Arcanine might like actually kind of be decent. It does still have parting. Parting is the big thing. I mean, Hisuian Arcanine has Intimidate too, but I guess it doesn't have a parting. So it just depends on what you're wanting. Incineroar is better for support then. Hisuian Arcanine's better to actually clear threats. Yeah, Fake Out's decent. Speed, yes, it does. Which is pretty nice. I thought I like accidentally despawned one of my shulkers. I was like super fucking confused. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, I don't need 14. I need like 13. Oh great, I have this fuck ass thing in the bottom right of my screen. Okay, I don't need, yeah, one of those I don't need. So we have 6 left. I'm gonna just like fill the extra shulker too, just to like make sure that I actually am good. Because there's a chance I like add slightly more or something. Maybe relog and get rid of this thing on the bottom of my screen. I was in Season 7, no, I quit PvP and I quit LSN ages ago, bro. I don't want any part of any community related to the fucking PvP community, bro. Like, I'm good. I have to go back and repair my pickaxes at some point, unfortunately. I don't think I've got enough durability to get the rest of the amethyst I need. It'll be pretty close, though. How long has it been? An hour 13? It's like okay pacing, I think. I just don't know the Raichu's abilities. Supposedly it's like electric terrain on one of them, and then the other one's probably something different. Because in ZA, when it Volt Tackles, what, the X variant, I think, when he Volt Tackles, he gets an attack boost. So he'll have some ability revolving around that, I'd imagine. Is that any good? Probably not. It's a fucking Raichu. Like, it might be a Mega Raichu, however, a Raichu is still a Raichu. Made a Raichu work? Yeah, but like, wasn't that in a super low power level meta? Like way back when? What's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Just woke up. Holy moly. Holy moly. Oh, Tatsu or Glim got a Mega? Nah, Mega Tatsu is actually gonna be fucking diabolical. You use it on a team that has two Megas, so you can like switch between if you want a Tatsu and Dondozo, or if you want to like Mega Tatsu or Mega something else. And then even then, you could just take Dondozo Tatsu, they kill the Dondozo, and then your Tatsu just Megas. Like, who thought that was a good idea? Dondozo Tatsu's like already one of the most used comps. And now you can just like Mega your Tatsu after it pops out of the Dondozo. Like, bro, what the fuck? Whoever made that thing needs to be fired. Like, genuinely. It's like 9 p.m. Holy, that's like some old sub sleep schedule type shit. It's actually diabolical. I guess there'll be 4 new abilities. Like, I could see them slowly adding new Megas. Like, I mean, the game is going to be like primarily for competitive, and it's not going to affect mainline games, so they could just like slowly add in new things. Especially like once it gets to the Gigantamax format, like I could see like new Gigantamaxes and Dynamaxes. Zygarde and Flood, maybe the new abilities. Zygarde probably gets one, and Flood probably gets one. Heatran probably gets one. And then that's like all I can think of. They should just like give Heatran Earth Eater. Make it the most overpowered broken thing to have ever existed in the game. Imagine if it gets Drought. Holy. It's not that fast, right? So it's like a Trick Room on too. Actually, don't remember how fast it is. It probably works in both Trick Room or Tailwind. No, it loses speed. It drops down to the number that won't be spoken. It drops down in speed to the number that I will not ever say. So it's one of that Torkoal and spams eruption. Holy. That'd be diabolical. And I think Mega Frost Blast already will be super strong. It's got a high-ass special attack and speed stat and snow warning, so I can just spam the fuck out of Blizzard. I think it loses Weather War against Zard Y, though. I think it's faster than Zard Y. I don't know, I haven't looked at the stats. I guess maybe if you don't train it in speed and you have a slightly slower one, it might win Weather War. And debound, yeah. Taking down Zard in the process. Yeah, I feel like Frostlass is gonna be super broken, but it's also like kind of nice that it'll be broken because I think it gives like Lopunny a chance to like do something. But I also don't think Lopunny Mega actually outspeeds it, so probably not. I was gonna say it can Scrappy, avoid its ghost moves, and just one-shot it, but if it's slower, it's kind of just GG. Unless people are running slower Frost. Bob does, I believe. Yeah, and if people are running slower Frost Flashes to win Weather War against Charizard, then it definitely does give Mega Lopunny a chance to do something. It's 135. What's Frost Flash's speed? 120. Oh yeah, nice. But what's Zard's speed? Zard's definitely like over 120, right? Charizard Y speed. Oh, it's 100? I thought Zard's Y was like actually fast. Is he... It's probably just a Chungus. Yeah, people would have to be running like minimum speed Frost Slash to even have a chance of winning weather against that. Where we go next? Some blocks. I'm one of them anime chuds. That's fine. I like barely understand Pokemon. I like just now kind of like trying to learn it. I'm still like a bot though. Ow. There's attack and weather ball spam. Yeah. And it's got overheat too, so. Until a Hisuian Arcanine shows up and one-shots it. Lol. Yo, and the Brick Bronze rip-off Roblox ad. Bro, the Brick Bronze rip-off Roblox ad was actually like straight heat. And then they got like sued and taken down or some shit. I don't think they got sued, but they got in trouble, bro. I had to take it down, like, holy fuck. It's just so much. It was like one of the games of all time. You could like spend Robux and you could like get the shiny boosters for 30 minutes. I remember like spending money on Robux to buy the shiny boosters, bro. Holy. Cease and desist, yeah, most likely. Nintendo has to ruin everything, bro. I should collab with Roblox just to bring that game back, but it probably would be 10 times worse. Yeah, but like the thing is, they just don't even need to. Like collabing with Roblox would actually look bad on them because of how shit of a platform Roblox is nowadays with like child safety and everything. It would actually reflect poorly on the company if they collabed with Roblox. Plus, they don't even need to collab with them to like grow or anything. They're already so huge, like it wouldn't be very beneficial to them. Then again, I feel like Pokemon struggles to reach a new audience these days, so. Girl can dream, true. The Galaxy movie isn't too promising for what I've seen. Yeah, I've heard it's not that great. Card game's quite big. The card game's only big because people just like scalp it and invest it. They don't even know what the fuck they're doing. But like at the same time, it brings them money, so it's not really care. Like people are investing money in the fucking Pokemon cards, bro. They buy that shit like it's stocks. CEO was stepping down. What, of Nintendo? Isn't the new CEO like someone that works with EA or something? So it's like, I think it's like even more cooked now. The tournaments still or others. Oh yeah, there's always the tournaments and stuff going on, but I was just primarily saying that the main reason it's still booming, I guess it is just more popular because of the scalpers and stuff. Somehow that makes it more popular, but a lot of people just invest in it. Which I mean, I guess it's just a sign of the dog shit economy, but it's kind of weird. When it was crazy when my sister got them back when we were in elementary. Holy. Yeah, I remember we got the fucking silly bands banned back in elementary school. Holy. One of the teachers like ripped them off this girl's arm and like literally like ripped the fucking silly bands and threw them in the trash. That shit was diabolical. Like, you do not do that to someone's silly bands, bro. You do not fuck with the silly bands. I don't remember why the teachers hated the silly bands. I think we were like trading them off like they were drugs or some shit. Like you have like silly band exchanges at the tins. I have an old Darkrai tin from like I think it's like Diamond and Pearl or something. It's evil. Actually though. Kids these days aren't gonna understand like the trauma we've had with silly bands. They're too fucking TikTok brain rotted. It's actually tragic. Seems really equivalent to kids drug trading. They actually were though. Like I swear there are probably silly band dealers at my school. So maybe them getting banned made sense. Silly bands are like they're like the entry to drug dealing, I guess, you know? They should like silly bands should become a trend again. But I don't think they ever will because everything's like more technology related nowadays, right? I don't think silly bands would ever thrive in this world anymore. And silly bands wasn't popular here. Everyone had silly bands. I remember I got like these special edition glow in the dark silly bands at one point. Holy shit. Glow in the dark silly bands are like the Rolexes of silly bands. like straight ice, bro. Was it another lunch year me when slime started getting big, where we'd sneak it in each other's, we'd sneak it to each other during recess? I remember the slime trend. Sometimes need to become big again. True. Those slap wristbands. I remember those fucking things. We'd like slap them on each other as hard as we could. They didn't really last that long at my school though. It was like a quick trend. Fucking slap them on your arm as hard as you could. Silly bands were the big thing in my elementary school. And then middle school was fucking fidget spinners, and that was like... That was diabolical. The fidget spinner era is when everything started to go downhill, like, I'm gonna be honest. The fidget spinner era was genuinely the beginning of the end. Like, we should have known that that was a sign of the economy's collapse. Where do I want to go? Do I want to go all the way over here? I'm like bumfuck nowhere right now. Where am I? I just go straight, huh? Go straight until I get to like this big ass cave, and there's a bunch over here. Yeah. It's Beyblades. Bro, Beyblades never got big at my school. Me and my brothers had them, but they never got big at my school, unfortunately. Beyblades do sound peak, though. That shit does sound peak. Fidget spinners are the best toy made in my lifetime. Bro, like... You just weren't around during the silly band era. I don't know what to tell you. Being a fidget spinner glazer means you never got to experience the joys of silly bands. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I thought this was like a... I think it was like tiny. I want this big cave, right? Where am I at? You fan of Bakugan? Bakugan was pretty cool, yeah. It didn't last very long, but it was pretty fire. I think fidget spinners were like the last trend that we ever had in my school. Because after fidget spinners, it was Fortnite, and then after that, we were all in high school, and it's like, then we're just dealing drugs instead of dealing silly bands, so. Like, once you enter high school, it's the same at every school, it just, the trend is vapes and weed. It's like, can we go back to dealing the silly bands, please? That was more fun, honestly. TBH. Those are boring and awful for the environment. Bro, fuck the environment. I would gladly sacrifice the world to bring back silly bands. Like, I don't care. What trends they have now? 6-7 and Skibidi Toilet. Do trends like that? Do trends still exist like that? Like we had back in the day? Do they have like these random just like toys or object that become super trendy and then everybody wants it? I guess little boo-boos were a thing for a bit. Where squares form the social hierarchy in elementary. In a square, you were the top dog for real. Which one was... I don't even remember what the fuck Foursquare was. Where's the go items? Everyone on their tablet. True. Bro, I remember, like, the fucking... The Clash Royale sweep. When it came out, I was in, like, 6th grade or something. And, like, Clash Royale was the only thing everyone talked about for the entire year. It was actually crazy. You do? Oh, wait. Okay, I remember it's Foursquare now. It's the one where you, like, bounce the ball into the square, right? ABCD and you hit bouncy ball around, but I had one bounce in the square, and if you miss it or double bounces, you're cooked. Yeah, I remember that now. Switch pickaxes. They should make, like, vapes with fidget spinners on the side of them. I feel like the kids would really like those these days. Like, you get them addicted to the vape, and then they're also just, like, spinning the fucking fidget spinner the entire time. Like, imagine you're hitting the vape and you're just, like, spinning the fidget spinner on the side of it, like, you know? I feel like, chat, I might be completely wrong and stupid in saying this, so if I am, my bad. But I feel like vapes, like, do they target people with, like, ADHD and stuff? I feel like they do. Like, I feel like vapes are almost like, it's like a... You're doing it to, like, calm yourself, or it's like you're doing it to, like, play with something, right? It's like an anxiety relief thing, and it's, like, for ADHD. So, like, if you add the fidget spinner... If you add the fidget spinner to it, won't that, like, sell more? And if it doesn't sell more, won't it just, like, increase the target audience? Dude, maybe I need to invent the world's first fidget spinner vape. Target peer pressure victims. No, I don't even know what maybe peer pressure is the leading cause of people starting to vape, but, like, how did the people that started vaping start, like, before the peer pressure, you know? Like, what's actually, like, what's the thing that people, like, what, like, makes you cross the line and start vaping? Like, genuinely. Do people think it's cool or something? The healthier alternative to smoking? I think it's worse than smoking. Like, it's both dog shit. Like, I'm pretty sure it's worse. All I know about it is the flavors. Well, I think the flavors, that ironically, I think made it, like, target children. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, there were kids, I think it was either middle school or high school, and they would always talk about, like, the different flavors and shit, bro. They'd go on and on about their favorite fucking vape flavors, like, dude. I don't know, vaping and stuff, it's just such a degenerative thing, in my opinion. It's one of the worst things you can do to yourself. Like, tell yourself you hate yourself without saying it out loud, genuinely. It's like that one South Park episode. Most of the children who already use cigs moved on to a more tasty alternative. Yeah, but, like, what even makes you start, like, cigarettes, for example? That's, like, what I'm curious about. It's like, why do people even start it? Like, I want to know what the psychological reason is behind people starting, like, vaping or cigarettes. Seem cool? I mean, that's just the to seem cool thing, I think, falls into the peer pressure thing, right? And I think statistically that's less likely than whatever the main reason is, I would imagine. Maybe I'm wrong, but I sort of fell for it, yeah. Like, I know it can calm anxiety and stuff, but do people know that when they start smoking? Or, like, parents smoke, are they in a friend group that does? That makes sense, I guess. I guess it just always kind of goes back to peer pressure then. I don't know. I always don't like seeing stuff like that. I feel like it just like shows that people don't respect themselves in a way to me, and it's like feels bad, man. It was calming, yeah. Does that make sense? It's a great way to talk to people. Just going out for a smoke break. Yeah, I don't think many people go out for smoke breaks anymore. I mean, sure, maybe in like the 80s or 90s and beforehand, like you go out for a smoke and there'd be a lot of people out for a smoke and you just talk to people. But nowadays, I don't think people really go out for a smoke, right? I don't think it's really like a common thing. Where I'm from, maybe there's just not many people smoke where I am then. Actually, never mind. I take that back. I was at a red light the other day. I'm now remembering this. I was at a red light the other day, and there's like this road that comes out of a Home Depot, and there were 4 trucks that passed in front of me at this red light. Every single one of them, some guy had a cig in their mouth, like on the road, bro. Like that's crazy to me. Smoking on the drive, bro. Like holy diabolical. Oh, we're going to this big cave back here. I was one. I was. No, I don't know what to say. Indoors and fuck up other people's lungs now, though. Yeah, that's also like really bad. Bro, I wouldn't be able to stand it. I would just like fucking leave the room. I cannot stand that shit. The truck driver, I would smoke too. We're not like a semi driver, but just like on a fucking Ford F-150 or something, you know? Just like a normal truck. But I guess maybe just everyone that has trucks smokes. Not really though. My dad has a truck. He doesn't smoke, thankfully. But I think like half his brothers smoke, so GG, bro. Now, being a truck driver would suck though. Like you literally live in the fucking semi. I swear there's like a statistic where it's like over 50% of the truck drivers are just like depressed as shit. Or it's like the world's most depressing job or something. It's something along those lines. Like, I don't know how truck drivers do it or why they put themselves through it. I mean, I guess it's because it gives good money, but can you really warrant the money when you're basically never home to like enjoy the money anyways? And a lot of that extra money you get goes towards the food you buy on the road anyways. Fun about it, all you do is drive for miles. Yeah, like I don't get it. Can sometimes family they don't live all day, slowly become fat. Yeah, it's like I genuinely rather work like 14-hour shifts than be a truck driver. Like if you want extra money, work construction and then do overtime hours, and you're getting paid so much. Like, unironically, if you work any field of construction, it's like a fucking cheat code to money if you do overtime. But at the same time, you're sacrificing a lot of extra time to get that money. But it's the same thing that truck drivers do. But at least you have some of your life. Do anything to be a truck driver? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, respect to the people that do it, but holy, bro. It's crazy. I heard truck drivers are good serial killers. Huh. Any choice to that over time? Yeah. Truck driving, you don't really have a choice. You're just, like, fucked with those long hours. That's what I'm saying. I think it's just better. Like, if you're wanting extra money, do something in, like, construction or, like, an electrician or something. They get offered tons of overtime hours. And you get paid overtime as well. So it's like... It's like actual cheat code. Someone else to transport those goods. You know, I'll be honest, truck driving is the one job that it's like, maybe AI should take over, bro. Maybe it should. Holy fuck. Then again, I guess anyone losing jobs is a bad thing. But if you're old though, I mean, yeah, maybe, but it's like the problem is when you're older, like you're just killing yourself faster, right? Bro, on a real note though, it's only a matter of time before this is probably like 100 years out, maybe longer. But it's only a matter of time before people are no longer allowed to drive. And it's gonna be AI driving people everywhere. I'm not even trolling. It'll be considered unsafe to have human drivers compared to AI drivers. I'm not trolling, bro. It's gonna happen. We'll be dead before it happens, though, so it's okay. One job robots can take. Based on the Waymo stats? What are the Waymo stats, bro? It's not getting better and is more unsafe than human work. Yeah, the problem is humans are stupid as fuck by nature. Like, we made the atomic bomb. So we're not gonna stop when we see how bad AI is either. Ooh. Oh, hi. You were lagging the server. I'm dead, so I don't gotta worry about it anyways. That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes I'll have these thoughts where it's like, you are lagging. No, you. Sometimes I have these thoughts where it's like, you know, AI is gonna take over the world and we're all gonna die, or we're gonna go to nuclear war and we're all gonna die. But then I realize, why does that matter? I'll be dead anyways. If someone's gonna drop a nuke on my house and kill me, I can't do anything about it. I'm gonna die anyways, bro. Fuck it. Like, do it, bro. What am I gonna say? Stop. Don't bomb me, please. Nope. Proceed with your bombing, kind sir. Getting there. Yeah, bro. I'm lagging. Okay, bro. D1 troller. I think your fallout is to be next to the nuke so you don't gotta deal with it. True. First try. First try. 260. First try. Oma! First try. They can nuke whatever they want, as long as I'm not around for it. Sure. Chungus. How obvious are my outer layers? Very obvious. So what current old people are thinking? Nah, I think most current old people aren't thinking. Or maybe they do think. I don't know. Is there the people in power? True. I don't know. I used to like somewhat care about politics, but now I've come to realize that everyone involved in politics is like absolutely dumb monkey brain stupid. Like how does every country let the stupidest people to have ever existed come into power? It's not even like just an America problem. This is like an everywhere problem. Like, what are we doing? How is every country constantly trolling? It's gotta be rage bait, right? Like, if this was a competitive lobby, everyone would be dead. It's not yet, but once PvP is enabled, everyone's just dead. I'm gonna be honest. Someone's bad for them or something, maybe. We're all just a little bit of freaks. That's why I generally like can't understand how people get invested in politics anymore. Because it's like no matter what you choose, everyone is fucking stupid in their own right. It's always a lose-lose situation. Like, how is politics that you have to choose like the lesser of the two bads? Like, Jesus, bro. They want war with Iran. They're not the ones going to war. True. One inch too tall. Nah, bro, there's no way, like, if any war happens, there's no way they're actually unironically gonna be able to draft and convince people to fight. Like, I'm sorry. There's no way. There's gonna be a shortage of people. Like, genuinely. There's no way you're gonna be able to convince people to fight for bullshit. Then again, I guess there's a lot of really dumb people that fall for propaganda super easily, so maybe I'm wrong. Just look at Twitter, for example. An age limit that's like 50 years, and maybe we'll get somewhere. Yeah, but then if there's an age limit that's 50 years, then all of the people in charge will get kicked out. We can't do that. We can't do that. Then everyone's gonna get kicked out. Like, oh my gosh. You mean to say there'll be government reform if that happens? We can't do that! No, we can't do that. You guys saw the draft sim where you're required to sign at 18? I have no fucking idea. I don't remember signing anything, so like... don't they like send something in the mail? I don't recall ever signing anything. Does that still like happen? So they like send that shit in the mail or something. Age 18 to 25 are required by law to register for the selective service system, but you do not necessarily have to sign a paper. Go. Guys, if anyone asks, I'm 26, by the way. Wait, would I more easily pass as 26 or 17? Bro. Where they'll automatically register you? Oh. See, look, I'm fine. Wait, I don't think that's a good thing still. Good thing you're 26? Yeah, good thing I'm 26, bro. It's not really my problem now, is it? Considering having it apply to women as well, so at least we're in it together. Hooray! Really ain't letting women fight in a war. Pretty sure, like, most armies have women in it, right? Unless it's, like, Middle Eastern countries, I'd imagine, but... Like, even in combative positions, I'm pretty sure there's women, right? Maybe I'm, like, fucking tweaking and geeked, but... Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say. That'd be different, but if you join normally, you can be placed forever. Yeah, exactly. I don't think there's really a, surplus, that's the word, right? Surplus, that's it. There's a surplus of people really applying, I would imagine, anyways, so... I assume it's not that bad to get in, if for whatever reason you wanted to. A really good reason to not be in a combat position, yeah. Unless it's like medical, military, but I think that's different. I think that's like its own separate branch, I'd imagine. Try to convince you I should enlist with her, like, how you tweaking, son? Holy. What's the appeal to, like, entering the military? Like, don't get me wrong, I respect the people who do, but what's the appeal? Is it the benefits that come with it? But in America, at least, veterans aren't typically treated very well. So, like, the benefits aren't that great. You usually feel like you have nowhere else to go. Like, the benefits, like, loans. So maybe it is just benefits then. I guess maybe if you're, like, in a poorer position or something. Feel you're forced to. It's cool to have it pays for college. Don't you have to serve? How many years do you have to serve to get college paid for? It's like 4 to 8 or something. Pay off your entire college. Well, I guess that would explain it then. Or, yeah, well, I guess with how fucking expensive college is, I guess I can see it now. We aren't joining the military to fucking protect the country, but we're joining the military to fucking pay our college tuition. Like, holy fuck. That's how you know society's cooked. That's how you know it's cooked. We're enlisting in the military to fucking pay off our colleges instead of protecting the country, bro. Like, Jesus. That's crazy. It's actually diabolical, bro. That girl is doing it for the love of the game. I guess there's also people like that too. I don't know. I don't see how you can see like the state of like the country's in and be like, yeah, I want to defend this country. And then when you look at people in charge, like 90% of them are like fucking pedophiles and shit, bro. Like, how, how are we just like saying that that's something I want to defend, bro? Like, that's wild. Maybe I am lagging. They pay me $1 billion to serve for a year, I'll consider. I mean, having your college tuition paid is basically $1 billion, right? Like, that's pretty close to it. So, I mean, you're nearly there. All the people that don't get scholarships just go to the military to pay for their college. Like, Jesus, bro. It's actually so cooked. The company is bad when the scammers are advertising jobs and internships instead of free money or something. Bro. Holy. We're gonna have fake interviews where we fucking rob people, like 10,000 IQ. Missing 4 years of my life. For that, they finna send me on to the front lines so they don't gotta pay. Yeah, your first 3 years are gonna be like chill, and then like the 4th year, the country's gonna go to war, and you're gonna get fucking sent straight to the front lines. You're gonna be fighting some random bumfuck war in the Middle East for no reason, like the fucking America classic. Got one down. We'll go down there. What, I need like 3 more shulkers? It's like fairly close. Kinda chilling. Brat. This shit out of here. I am ready to go to war. If I ever get so stupidly complicated, you start making your own tarot deck? Nope. Can't say that that's ever happened to me before. Usually when my life gets complicated, I just consider going bald. Because it's like, my thought process is, if I go bald, it's like, new hair, new me, right? So like, if things get rough, the hair goes. Hands comes out, I'll try to make a good team with Darkrai. Yeah, I'm interested to see how well it performs. It'll probably be decent. Especially if Dark Void somehow hits both targets. It'd be super strong. Luce and Clefable, its best friends. Yeah, I mean, if Clefairy existed, it would be even better. You get Friend Guard on it. But no Clefairy, sad face. I guess there's Mousehold, but I guess you'd have to, what, Sash Mousehold? Train it all bulk. It's not gonna live, probably. Not gonna live too well. Next, I think we're going this way. See, 1, 2. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. I want to go backtrack. Nope, we're gonna go this way. Do I like this cave? I like this cave. I feel like my pickaxes are gonna break before I get enough, unfortunately. I'm gonna be like just shy of what I need. We just go in this little nipple here and then we're like chilling. So it'll take me straight to my Amethyst. Bang! I can't believe I found this Amethyst. My Amethyst detector is like really good today, I guess. Pretty crazy, honestly. I got like 20/20 Amethyst vision. Got a fucking antenna in my head that directs me straight to these things. It's kind of OP if you ask me. Ugh. Man, they really need to add like haste 2 potions to the game. I'm gonna be so for real. Like, the fact that haste 2 potions don't exist is actually diabolical. It'd be such a nice quality of life feature. So this famous alien glip glorp confirmed. The antenna and shit. Maybe, bro. Maybe I'm just like a little bug. I don't want to be a bug, actually. I'd rather be an alien. Like, if I was an alien, I could have like 3 nipples or some shit. That'd be cool as fuck. Like, holy... That'd be Aura, I'm gonna be honest. Imagine pulling up to the beach and you have 3 nipples, bro. God damn. That's Aura. That is Aura. Why are we talking about nipples again? That's an excellent question. and there is no clear answer to that. Nobody knows. 3 nipples is Aura. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Why wouldn't it be? Meh. I think I need to restart the server. It's probably been up for a while, if I had to guess. As long as you have a crazy physique, sure. I mean, if I'm an alien, my physique will probably be crazy, right? Server was last restarted 21 days ago. Pause. Pausing it for 1 second momentarily. Let me quickly restart the server. Well, the aliens are chuds? They might be, actually. Dang, yeah, that would actually be, like, pretty bad if the aliens are chuds. That'd be, like, depressing, honestly, if the aliens were chuds. Bro, I clicked restart. Why did the server not auto-activate? Oh, wait. Now it is. You're back? Is that a coffee mug? Why was there a coffee mug in console? I don't fucking know, bro. Alright, this should fix the lag. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, 21 days with no restart is absolutely diabolical. I need to have the server, like, auto-restart. But also, auto-restarts are kind of, like, butt. So, like... Yeah, I don't want the server to auto-restart, actually. Like, if anyone's AFKing farms, and the server auto-restarts on them, there's a high chance the farm just breaks, and it's just, like... It's not fun. I'm gonna check my Amethyst count after fully breaking this here. At least the Amethyst, like, doesn't sound horrible when I break it. Could be, like, honey block break sound instead. That'd be, like, diabolical. Be absolutely disgusting. My finger, like, it wants to crack, but it's not cracking. The Amethyst sound, it is pretty nice. Pretty solid. I am a creep and a weirdo, bro. Like, lock me up already. GG. 3 shulkers left. This one's basically full, so. Oh, I think it's still lagging. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I restarted the server for no reason. Which way was I wanting to go? Based off the fact they went straight to this amethyst. I'm gonna skip that one, I think, and just go straight to this one next, right? Is this way? Yes. Let me get up in this stone layer. I think it's slightly easier to break that. But they have UGG friends. Yucky, bro. I don't know, bro. I've just like started not talking to people. Like if people are like negative and shit, I just don't talk to them anymore, really. My ass is like cut down the friends list. Bro, I don't know why I keep yawning. Like, I got good sleep, I think. I don't think I had my watch on as I slept last night, actually, so I don't know how much sleep I got. Yep, GG. I got good sleep, though, I swear. Wait, no, I didn't. I woke up 2 times through the night. Or 3, actually, assuming that one time was me waking up when I was, like, being all schizophrenic and stuff. From my, like, fucking dream or whatever the hell it was. No rest for the wicked, bro. Like, GG. Sounds like great sleep. I went to bed 5 a.m. I had, like, some weird sleep paralysis schizophrenia incident at some point, and I think I woke up from that. I don't know. I barely recall what even happened. And then I had to get up at like 10 a.m. because my dog just got like a tumor removed, and bro needed his medicine, so I had to like watch the dog as my mom went and got medicine for him. So I had to get up for that. And then I went back to bed like 2 hours later. And I slept again for like 2 hours. So okay, I'm on like 6 hours probably. Did you see from your schizophrenia? Like some fucking sleep paralysis demon shit, bro. Like, is your doggy okay? Yeah, you should be fine. We caught the tumor at a fairly early stage, so he's chilling. He is like 7 or 8 years old, which is pretty old for bulldogs, though, so his time will be coming here soon, unfortunately. But that's just how it goes with pets, unfortunately. It is what it is. I mean, that's one way of putting it. I guess that's kind of the vibe I was giving, but I don't know. I feel like you can't get too hung up on that type of thing. I mean, obviously, it's like a pet that you like love and stuff, but when you get a pet, you have to be open to accepting the fact that it is going to one day and not be there anymore, you know? Also, for some reason, most of the pets I've had have always like died young. Like they've always had issues for some reason. Like one of my cats died at like 1 year old from like it was like some heart disease or something. Bro died at like 1. And then I had a dog that died like at 4-ish. from, I want to say it was like cancer or something. And then I had another dog die not even a year old because the vet fucked up his surgery and killed him. Except we couldn't prove it or anything, so there's no point in suing or anything.